If you're still there, my friend. Always like there. This is 32 Navy Colt, and this is my Enfield. So that's my Enfield, and that's a 57 caliber. It's a 52, 1852. And so I fired this probably 1,000 times in reenactments and battles. And that jacket, I can walk. My legs are under extreme stress from MS. My brain plays tricks on my legs. So, my friend, check it out. This is my Dirty Billy kepi, and Dirty Billy, that's my Confederate kepi. Dirty Billy made all the hats for Gods and Generals, Gettysburg, most of the Civil War documentaries you see. And so this is about 120. That's handmade, and that would be a civilian purchase prior to enlistment in the Army of Tennessee. And this is my Richmond Depot 1, and there were a few of these left at the Battle of Gettysburg. And so this is my Richmond Depot 1. This is a field alteration that you'll like this. I put my hand-carved Civil War pipe with hemp twine, hand-carved, in that pocket with my tobacco. And so I got this jacket when I became a corporal. And this was made by Jody Nolan. And Jody Nolan lives here. She lives nearby. Jody Nolan made the costumes for like Mercy Street, Gettysburg, Gods and Generals. And this was about $250. The thing about this jacket is these infantry buttons that I put on it are very rare. These are real. The buttons on this jacket are authentic. Period pieces. And so this infantry button right there is a crimson tint infantry button. They're apparently really rare. I got those from Tim Sheets down the street at S&S Sutlery. But that's my one of my jackets. And my daughter is a seamstress, and so she does cosplay. She does all kinds of different time periods. And so my daughter has a closet full of dresses and different time periods, and she's a cosplay judge. And so I'm lucky enough to have my daughter has sewn me a lot of great stuff like civilian vests. I have an 1858 pair of farmer trousers from the Shenandoah Valley from a pattern, and my daughter made those for me. And there's a couple other good things you like, dude. Check it out. Give you guys the show and tell tonight. some of my stuff. So, you see the tip on my bayonet. And this is a Enfield bayonet, but this is a Springfield case, that scabbard that I got off the battlefield. And so that's what a Confederate would have done on the march. And so this had been dragging, and that is just, it's beautiful. All my stuff is all worn and dirty. It's broken. It's like, you know, you see, I would have scored that off the ground on the march because I lost my Enfield case. And so, leathers. And so my cap box, it's probably full of caps because I'm usually ready to go. And so I got full of caps. And that, a friend of mine made that cap. And I have my state of Virginia buckle right there. And my cartridge box. 40 rounds of Vance CS right there. My cartridge box and my belt. And I should have 40 rounds in here or more. Ready to rock and roll. So, or gunpowder rounds. You probably have seen all this stuff before. But these are my treasures. Stuff that I've had a lot of fun with over the years. And one of my canteens, I have a metal Ulrich too. My canteen. And then I have a metal Ulrich as well. So yeah. The last time I had this out, I was firing I was powder monkey for artillery on July 3rd Pickett's Charge for the reenactment here. And so that's my canteen. And this haversack, I cannot remember the name of the soldier that this haversack belonged to. But this same haversack, right down to the real bone button, and the number of stitches in here I think is 152. And this haversack is modeled after, right down to the stitch and everything, after the same exact haversack in the Museum of the Civil War, the Museum of the Confederacy in Richmond. And so that was a birthday gift. My cigar box. My cards, my deck of cards. And this, okay, this was a case. This was an old hemp case that goes on an old broken canteen. But what I use this for, and it's what Confederates would have used it for, and even the safety pin is the real deal. But what we would use this for in the field, I scored this off an old canteen, is to clean my rifle. I got all kinds of goodies in here. I have my stamper for making hardtack. Brush cleaning my gun, my rifle. I have like rifle cleaning supplies in here. I can feel them. Nice package of rounds right from probably from Richmond Depot Arsenal. Yep, from the Richmond Arsenal. And so there's about 10 rounds in there, I think. Yeah, there's about 10 rounds in there. So I buy like 100 of those for an event. And so those are ready to shoot. I just need some mini balls. And swabs for cleaning my rifle. And so guys, that's a little bit of show and tell. I have all kinds of crazy stuff in here. German helmets. I wish I had some Napoleonic stuff. I have some small odds and ends of Napoleonic things, but nothing major. I wish I did. And so y'all, if you're still tuning in, thanks for tuning in. And I am going to eat some of this big fat chicken. I got this big fat chicken and some stuffing and some taters, and I got some corn, and I'm gonna watch some Expanse. I love the Expanse TV show. And I'll be back, and I'm probably going to be back. Are you guys ready for this? To play some Mass Effect. Doesn't that look bitchin', man? We're gonna have some fun in outer space. So that'll be fun later.